I don't want to go up there. I may not remember much about this game, but I do remember this chapter is spooky. Do you guys mind if we just hang out down here for today's episode? Actually, maybe we should just move on. Welcome to Video Game World Tours, and this is Half-Life 2's 6th chapter, We Don't Go to Ravenholm. We got a spooky chapter to explore today. Tell you what, why don't you just sleep till morning and watch it then? If you're gonna do that, you might as well pick up a sleep mask from Manta Sleep. They have so many sleep masks and sleep accessories. My mask of choice is the Manta Sound Sleep Mask. It has Bluetooth speakers and a great battery life. I rarely have to think about charging this thing. But you could also check out their Silk Sleep Mask, so soft. Also take a peek at their white noise machine. Having noise like that play in the background while I fall asleep helps me a ton. Click the link in the description to head over there and use code PRETZEL to save 10%. Wowee, what a deal. Thanks to Manta Sleep for sponsoring this video. Back to it. This is such a completely different vibe from all the other environments so far. It's almost a shock to the senses. The slowly changing time of day throughout the chapters reveals what it's been building up to, the middle of the night. This place definitely wouldn't be as scary at midday. As scary, at least. There's a lot of little dead ends in this town. It's funny how this light catches your eye from the main path, making you think it might be the way forward, or at the very least, lead to something. But no, it's simply a wall. What a tease. Just trying to imagine what the space looked like before things went south. We know it was a mining town, but what did it feel like? That knowledge is lost to virtual history. I love how they telegraph that you can use the gravity gun to kill zombies. Hell, they beat you over the head with it. There's a comical amount of saw blades, and one is even cutting a zombie in half. If you don't get the message, you're asleep at the wheel, buddy. I spent a lot of time trying to get up here during my playthrough, but now I realize there's nothing to be found when you do find your way up. Could have hit a suit battery at least. I went through a lot of effort to stack those 2 boxes. By the way, a couple of you taught me about the no target console command. Thanks for that, that'll definitely come in handy during this chapter. Oh, there he is, the man himself. What a grand entrance. Him bursting through and blasting zombies while holy light shines from behind him. He's really the first NPC to help you during actual gameplay. He leaves an impression that way. He's also got this big fire pit below him. He's clearly aura farming. Kinda works on me, not gonna lie. Your first instinct is to most likely head down this path and learn how to turn off the gas and get rid of the fire. Then you realize you need to shut down the electricity, so you backtrack and realize you need to turn off his big ol' fire pit. You could technically do it from the start, but I like how the level design guides you forward and then asks you to turn back around. Me, being the explorer that I am, skipped that part and turned off the big fire first. But it's the thought that counts. Nice one, level designer. Ugh, this is where you meet the poison headcrabs. I really do not like these things. Any headcrab variant, really. They all make such horrifying noises, and they jump scare you. They're placed in all kinds of evil spots in this chapter. The level designers want you to be on edge. Stupid things. Oh, this Lambda cache. I could tell you had to jump on the car to get in here, but man, once you do make that jump, like I just said, this chapter deliberately tries to freak you out. I was peeking every corner in here so I didn't get jumped by a headcrab. Every dark corner in this level could have one. You just don't know until you check. And the cruelest joke of all is that there's none here. You got all scared for nothing, you stupid idiot. Oh my goodness, a fast head crab. I have no target enabled and this is still spooky. It's like a giant spider walking around. Even if it's not attacking me, I still don't like it. Be gone. Huh, dead end. Ugh, a lot of nasty critters on this street. Though it is satisfying to blow up a lot of them at once. What do we have here? I guess this is Grigori inspecting the zombies? They're laid on the table so deliberately. The fact that the fast head crab is right next to a normal zombie got me thinking about the difference between them and fast zombies. Is the fast head crab attaching to someone's head the only thing needed to turn what would be a normal zombie into a fast one? How does that work? This reminds me of one of the rescue closets in Left 4 Dead. I'll look at those games one day, I promise. Oh, I love this. Excuse me, sir. This is hilarious. There's a little crevice in the wall here with just a head crab inside. That's it. That's the only reason it exists. To tuck this little creature away so it can jump at you. Evil level design right there. Got the washing machine room. Every town's gotta have one of these. There's some more of that classic Half-Life 2 foreshadowing, with you getting to see future parts of the level here. It's always a treat when you reach that point later on and get to reminisce on the past. Oh man, this area. When I first came through here, I spent a while just killing zombies and having fun. It took me a bit to realize that they were just endlessly spawning in. At least I was enjoying myself though. It really is a blast to shoot these physics objects at high speeds. I like how you think you'll be able to turn on this propeller and crouch under it while zombies come at you, only for it to break and fly up in the air. But then you get to throw it at them. It's interesting level design that it's difficult to bring this blade into this hallway, which is where you're supposed to go next. I died an embarrassing amount of times to the blade itself when I was trying to kill zombies in here, but that's just me being stubborn. There's a lot of evil, dark crevices that hold poison zombies. I especially hate these guys. They make such a bizarre sound when they die. Oh hey, how about that? The level loops around here. You almost don't even read this door as something that'll open up later on. You can kinda see the hallway through the little window, but that's it. I don't know why you'd want to walk through here again, but you can. Oh, that door opened in case you fall down off of here. My bad, I shouldn't have doubted you, Valve. I like this spot here. It has an unusual aura to it. This is a weird pull, but it reminds me of this room from Half-Life 1. I really liked this space, so that's a compliment. You finally get to meet up with Father Grigori. He's hanging out near this building, but I don't know how he got here. There's no door that would let him into this area. No fence gate or anything. I guess Valve didn't put too much thought into the path he'd take through the city. He's always just magically ahead of you. It's fine, no big deal. Nobody has to be fired for that blunder. Oh, this is where you finally leave the town though. You get to see more of the surrounding landscape as you head towards the cemetery. Spooky. I love the vibe of this space. It also feels like a Left 4 Dead map. I forget the name of the one that takes you through the cemetery. What's this? Why are there steps leading to the top of this thing? You fight through with Grigori, and he lets you through a gate while he stays behind. It seems like he escapes into a... what would you call that? A catacomb? Wonder what kind of underground network he's got here. Anyway, he'll be fine. And us? We'll be mine. Get it? We're going to the mine. Imagine having to do this parkour in real life to climb down. That'd be horrifying. Oh my god, it is chaos down there. I'll just do my best to ignore their skittering, as unsettling as it may be. It's interesting to see this part of the Half-Life 2 world. Granted, I can't really speak for others, but when I think of this game, I think of the Combine and City 17. Basically everything you see in the first couple chapters. But who really remembers the Ravenholm mines? You're in and out of here pretty quickly. I imagine a lot of people forgot about this place. I don't like this little crevice. I'm pretty sure headcrabs endlessly spawn from it. Ugh. Excuse me, fellas? It's difficult to reach the other side of this gap because the wooden beam guiding you over there falls down. Valve loves that little trick. At least they didn't hide an enemy over here. That was considerate of them. How many of you knew about this secret spot that you have to ride the barnacle to reach? Okay, probably most of you, but I bet at least one person watching is seeing this for the first time. After climbing up the hill, avoiding this doohickey, you finally see the light. Go towards it, Gordon Freeman. Let go. Huh. The afterlife looks kinda boring. You're back outside! And it's daytime, too. What a relief. The whole chapter has been an emotional roller coaster. It's nice to finally feel the warmth of the sun on my virtual skin. Ah, but they give you one last headcrab jump scare for the road. Thanks. Man, I can't even imagine how far Gordon is from City 17 now. The Citadel is no longer in the skybox. This game's pacing is really strong. You always feel like you're pushing forward. The time of day changing slowly definitely helps with that. Ooh, I love the sniper section. Though it's not much of a challenge with no target. Hey pal, here, catch. Wow, that was a good throw. I'm proud of myself. Alley-oop. Sorry about your friends back there. Maybe you can resuscitate them. Better hurry. Big old train yard here. Not much to show off. Oh, one of the comments that told me about no target told me it'd be useful to watch the Combine and the Resistance duke it out while I can watch from the sidelines. Come on guys, put your heart into it. They can hit their shots pretty alright, but they just need to throw some more rounds downrange. Pick up the pace. I saw this thing and didn't know what I was looking at first. I genuinely thought it was Claptrap for a brief second. Imagine Half-Life with Claptrap. Maybe they'll do that for the third game. Okay, I'll break my pacifism vow just to end this quicker. Cue Final Fantasy VII Battle Fanfare. Yippee! Aw, Winston's been hit. We finally get to spend a little bit of time in another Resistance base. Not the worst one we've come across. Now that Gordon has the gravity gun though, he can wreak havoc on them. Do you think this is canon? Would Gordon really do this? Oh hey, another video call on a screen. This one seems like it's just a short animated GIF or something. They wouldn't need to have one of those tiny out-of-bounds rooms with Alex nearby. It'd just be unnecessary. Another map. I always love coming across maps in games. Especially in ones like this, where it's all about you traversing through the world to reach specific destinations. I wonder how accurate this is though. Like you start down here. Are all the roads we drive through next chapter the same as what you'll find here? Though the guide does say that the map is a bit out of date. I guess we'll have to keep that in mind for next time as we make our way through Highway 17. Thanks for watching, Pretizens. See you all next time.